Hello, hello. Just doing a quick sound test. Hello, hello. Just doing a quick sound. All right. Hey, everybody. We're just going to get started. Leaving off pretty much where we were Friday. Sorry about yesterday. I had a bunch of errands that I had to do early in the day, so I couldn't actually stream yesterday. But I'm back now. I'll go ahead and give you the loading screen. And then as soon as I got back, bam, the dryer went out. So now I got to figure out what's wrong with that. I'm going to be taking that apart after stream today to see if I can fix it. Wow, just everything happening at once. We'll take a few good missions, hopefully not horribly botch any of them like we ended on the last rotation. We should be fine. We started out really good last week, Friday, and then everything just kind of fell apart at the last mission. So this time we're gonna keep everything going really good. It was kind of a bad week for our group last week. We lost 3 pilots on the week. Took a lot of equipment damage. We're out of a bunch of things. Our money's running low. I mean, it's been a little rough for our unit, but we're going to start putting things back together this week. We are going to avoid the clans pretty much. Let's check the command center, see what's going on. And after that, we got to check the mech bay and make sure that I don't have... Okay, there's a few missions here. Most of them are going to be money missions, not really anything else, so... Let's make sure we're not in clan space, because I don't think we need to get the crap kicked out of us. No, we are not in clan space. Good. There are a few DC stores out and about, but we aren't going to run for them yet. We don't really need to. Check mech bays, make sure we're all up and running. We're all good. Okay, let's check the barracks.
Orders.
Let's get some of these guys to level up. I think called shot bonus is what we want. And I'm definitely taking the called shot master.
Yes, Commander.
Waiting for orders. Receiving you.
Training confirmed, Commander.
I'm here.
I know how much in the meta of the game I am playing these guys. Some of the new hires do not have what I usually use, and you know what? That's okay. We'll run this guy for the evasive expert.
Ready.
I'm receiving you.
Commander.
Training confirmed.
Him a little bit of gunnery.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay. I don't know which one I want yet, so we're just gonna bring up his tactics. Okay, we got 2 pilots out, but everybody else is up, so we should be good to drop. So we will go ahead and not drop there. We will drop... Yeah, we'll drop Destroy Base in the Polar with a 2 stall. We're dropping way above 2 stalls, so we should be okay. We're going to bring both archers and the Warhammer. Yeah, we're going to bring the 70-ton. Okay, our top lance is figured out. The problem is our other 2 good pilots are down right now. Most of what we need is tactics, though. So we're going to bring this guy's better on the Warhammer. Everybody else is already tactics up, so we should be good to go with that. Okay, and let's drop for mission 1 on the day. Our 2 injured pilots are out for 25 days. They had a rough time of it. I believe, if I remember correctly, it was the 2 Crusaders going down again. We have had nothing but bad luck with those poor Crusaders. We're gonna try to replace them today. I would like either a Thunderbolt or maybe something a little nastier. Maybe something in the 75-ton range, like a Orion or a Marauder. Oh, a Marauder would be super nice. Sorry about that. Kind of got my allergies flaring up. Had to hit the laundromat yesterday too. That was a giant nightmare. As my chat interface not refreshing. Oh well. I still see chat, I just don't see the interface. But okay. That is fine. I know most of you guys are streamers that watch, so if you wouldn't mind, give me a hint on a good streaming program that gives me a live chat at the same time, because I don't like having to keep all these windows open at once. It gets kind of annoying, and sometimes I don't see it because it's over here a little bit and off to the side. I don't want to cover anything up with anything else. I mean, I guess I could put it on screen, but then that would be annoying for everyone, so we won't let that happen. Nobody wants to see chat on screen while covering up the entire fight. Okay, let's start today. Let's get some good kills. Let's get some good gear. Maybe we'll get lucky and this mission will be one of those crazy ones I get that have a little bit of everything in it. We're way outgunned, but still easily winnable.
After this mission, let's make...
We have got a spider. Haven't fought one of them in a while.
Yes, Commander. Moving out.
I got my sound way down. I don't know about your sound, but my sound's almost off. And we have got a mercenary unit, I believe? Okay. Well, we'll take that leg off that spider before anything even starts to happen. Got a Wolverine coming in. One is nothing important. I'm not even going to look at the spider because we know he's nothing important. There's a griffin over here on this side. I didn't even notice him. Wow, that would have been trouble.
Coordinates received.
We're going to put the dragon on that spider. Wow, we started in this fight. Big hit right side on an archer. That's fine. They can take it. And we got a 50-tonner up there. Probably. I would believe that that would either be a Centurion or a Hunchback. I think we got the... okay, I didn't expect to kill the entirety of that spider. I was thinking we at least got the leg. Now we deleted him. Still can't see him, but he sees us. 55-tonner, that's probably another Wolverine. Okay, we're going to start our walk around because we got to get down in this fight. People dumping weapons on the archers.
Nice try.
I mean, do you blame them? Nobody wants to get shot with that.
I'm there.
Okay, we'll throw the 40% to Wolverine. That's got to be a Centurion.
How's it going?
The problem is our exit off this mountain is down the hill here. So it might take us a little bit to get there. Well, let's multi-target. Let's fire all the guns. Means we're going to put the missiles on one side and the lasers on the other. The archers don't really have much primary firepower, but they do a lot of collateral damage, so that's kind of the point of them. Warhammer shift up. Oh, good shot set.
Target confirmed.
Good hits. Good hits on the Wolverine. CPC on the Stalker. Don't know where it came from. AC2.
You've got nothing. You hear me? Hey there.
Okay, let's just keep shifting.
Roger.
Unfortunately, we have to go this way in order to do anything, and that pretty much means we're going through a Griffin. Shadowhawk. Which one is it? Ooh, he's got streaks. They're garbage streaks, but streaks nonetheless. At least we're getting some new gear. That's the important part. I want to take that center torso off that Griffin.
Coordinates received.
We're not getting our... Okay, we'll limit his mobility. But then he's going to jump, it's not going to matter. But once we hit him, he's off balance. That'll help us quite a bit.
Need something, Chief? Affirmative.
So let's go ahead and knock him off balance. That should be the end of his evasion. Now, if we get in trouble, I have absolutely no fear of ejecting all my pilots and just packing up my stuff and going home. But as of right now, we're doing okay. So no worries there. The Griffin retreated. I figured he would. But we're going to kill that Wolverine anyway. So I don't really care too much about the Griffin. We're out to kill the Wolverine. Because once I kill him, they have zero view. Well, now they still got the Shadowhawk. Forgot about the Shadowhawk. And we've got a Stinger. Ugh. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at this Griffin. We're probably not going to hit him. Shadowhawk isn't much better, but he is better. So let's go ahead and throw some ammo at him. He has almost no armor because of all the weapons he's carrying. Those streaks, they're heavy. Okay, there are two lances out here that we're fighting, so I expected it to be a little tough. Even though it's only a 2-skull, that's still a lot of mechs that we gotta fight. AC2. No big deal. That Stinger is going to go first, of course. Oh, that's that Stinger. Okay. 2 medium lasers. Another light coming in. Might be a Valkyrie. That was LRM-10, I believe.
Good to go. On my way.
We got a Centurion. So I was right there. These mercenary lances are kind of dangerous sometimes. Centurion is a viable target. Let's go ahead and take an aim shot at this Shadowhawk. We're not going to get him in the head, so we're going to try to send a torso on him. The less damage we actually do to them, the more chance those streaks will sell really good. So I kind of want them, even though they're garbage. Gonna have to watch the archers. Big AC-10 hit on the stalker. He's taking a ton of damage.
What's up, boss? Roger.
See what we got. Yeah, Shadowhawk's best target. So we're gonna take it. We punch through the center torso. Of course, that's where one of his streaks are.
Critical hit.
Probably both of them are there. Okay, left arm. I believe that's my medium lasers and flamer. That's not good. Good chunk of my firepower that he's trying to take out there. Oh, there's two Shadowhawks? Come on. The other one equipped. Same thing. Eh. Let's dump a bunch of
Bet that hurt.
missiles on the Shadowhawk. And now we should be able to kill him. Boom. Shadowhawk down. I need that Griffin off my outskirts. Okay, the AC-10 missed. That's good. Keep the stalker moving up with everybody else. I wish I had my aim shot. That's an 84% chance to hit. Take that shot. Bunch of hits at the right side. That's really good.
What can I do for you?
Most of his primary weapons are in the right side, so. We're going to throw a bunch of missiles up here at the Griffin. Best available target, so we're going to take our shots. Out a little bit.
Move into position.
I don't know, Griffin's 75, 50. Okay, let's multi-target. We put our medium lasers on the Griffin. I think we're going to put our missiles on the Centurion. We can get the right side off the Centurion. All he's got left is that LRM-10. And the medium lasers, but I mean, medium lasers. Got a little bit of cover with the stalker, but nothing. I think he didn't move this rotation. He still got one though. He's got that ability that gives him an automatic one. Okay, who is that little light mech that just popped up? Valkyrie. Okay, so it's exactly what I thought it was. Good. We're going to start putting the Crusaders on the front line again. Unfortunately, where they need to be, we are going to aim shot this Griffin. We're going to try to take the center torso. Well, we got exposed, but we didn't kill him. I was hoping everything would hit the center torso. Crusaders tanking for the archers now. That's actually relatively good. Need to get the fire off the dragon too.
Moving to position.
Because that Griffin, for some reason, really loves to shoot at him. Big hit center torso. That turret still has us sighted. Oh no, that was the Centurion. Okay. That's fine, because we'll kill him next. Okay, I'm going to put the LRMs on the Centurion. Everything else on the Griffin. We're going to kill these guys one or two at a time. Come on, hit that right side. Okay, Griffin's down.
Commander?
Okay, Warhammer will, depending on target number 2, yeah, he's putting everything on the Shadowhawk. Target number 2 just wasn't good enough. Big PPC from the outskirts.
Damage minimal.
It's not minimal. You're taking a beating, dude. We are going to shift up, and we are probably going to take shots on that Centurion again. I don't know. The Shadowhawk's a better target, though. We're going to fire on the Shadowhawk. This will move us one step closer to getting the Shadowhawk off board.
I hear ya.
Later, shift up a little bit. This should be 5 left.
Yeah. Critical
We
hit.
took that left arm off, but I don't know what was in it. Probably nothing. Oh, medium laser. Okay, let's shift up.
Roger that.
Let's split our fire again. Let's put the LRMs on the Centurion, and medium lasers on the Shadowhawk. We might be able to kill the Shadowhawk. A little bit of damage out. Got his some of his AC-10 ammo, and that's the end of the Shadowhawk.
Tango down.
His AC-10 is still active, though. His turrets don't have us in sight anymore, so we're pretty much in cover now, so it's all good. And we're going to get first turn on that Centurion.
Warning, armor low.
I know your armor's low. Stop complaining about it.
I copy.
They still see us, they just can't hit us.
Locked on target.
I'll start working on these little guys too. They'll kill us just as fast as anybody else. If we don't pay attention to them.
Commander. Commander. Acknowledged.
So some AC-5 out at the Valkyrie. Good hit, good hit.
Standing
Ooh, that one's got Archimedes on it.
I'm there. 10-4.
Waiting for order.
We're gonna kill a poor unfortunate little mech that got in our way.
God.
We're on ice, so the Warhammer runs super cool now.
Got hit something good.
So does the Stalker once we get up on the ice. And we're gonna kill the Stinger. Boom. That's the end of the primary garrison.
Enemy mech destroyed.
We got the Centurion and the Valkyrie over here left. Take out the rest of it. Okay. He's all close range, so I figured he wouldn't have a shot. Throw some missiles at him. We're running a little low on missiles right now, so hopefully we get this kill fast. And hopefully we don't hit the Archimedes system. I do kind of want it. We're going to reserve up. We're going to let them see if they'll come to us again.
Roger that. Standing by.
Stay cover from the turret. We're going to sensor lock the Centurion.
Sensor lock on target.
That will strip all of his evasion. We're going to move up with the Crusaders. They, as of right now, probably have the most armor.
Waiting for orders.
Dragon's a little damaged. Doesn't mean he can't move. We're going to shift over to here. The archers are going to now kill the Centurion.
Critical hit, Commander.
Or at least do enough damage to where he might as well be dead.
Position confirmed.
Okay, we got his AC-10. So if we can get, yeah, both of his primary weapons are down and he has fallen. That's 3 injuries. He's starting to have a really bad day.
How's it going?
And we're just going to keep shifting forward. Warhammer probably has more armor than most of our lance also. Let's reserve up. Let's let them decide what they're going to do. And then we will pop out and engage. Doesn't seem like any of their turrets are
Waiting for an open.
LRM turrets, so we should be okay there. We're going to ID the turrets this time because the Centurion isn't really a target anymore. He's not a threat, so we don't need to worry about him. We're going to engage the structures as we see them and as we can engage them.
Good to go.
Dragon will come up, finish off that building.
Enemy structure eliminated.
Standing by.
And the 2 archers are going to kill that turret.
Rolling.
Maybe not. That was a really low amount of damage for what I expected. I think I've gotten a little too used to having that big ol' clan LRM-20s on it.
On my way.
Kind of disappointing amounts of damage without it. Oh, he doesn't have split fire. Well, I'm going to put down the Centurion.
Mech destroyed.
Valkyrie comes back, but he's got such a high evasion. Searchlights don't matter. They repair for free, and they're pretty much... Oh, I'm gonna take down the turret instead of firing on the Valkyrie. I do need to get the Valkyrie because that's the other target that has me spotted. We'll have the dragon engage it, keeping the right side to the enemy because the left arm has all my support weapons in it.
Failed to connect.
And if I can kill that turret and the Valkyrie here, then the enemy cannot engage it. Because at that point they have nothing that can actually see us, and they've only got the 3 turrets left on the board.
I copy.
42, I will take a 42. Let's up it a little. Okay. PPC hit. Little bit of medium laser damage. I accept it. Did we get his leg? No.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
If we can get his leg, then they also cannot see us because once they have fallen, their vision cone goes away. So we will attempt that. That was a very bad shot, but with SRMs you get enough splatter to where it's okay to take it. Same as LRMs. 50% is actually ideal with LRMs. This should land the kill, yep. And now the enemy can't see us again. Okay, we're going to reserve up. Because the turrets more than likely will not reserve. They will more than likely take their actions. And then we can shift forward and engage. There's another building down. I do intend to kill all the turrets because they do have equipment that I want. So
Waiting on you, Commander. Orders.
engage with the dragon. He's still out doing stuff. I have a lot of short-range brawlers, which is kind of unfortunate, but it all works out in the end if I can get close enough to brawl with them, which I was actually able to because the enemy's pretty much stuck to the hills directly around us.
Waiting for orders. Roger that.
And this should kill this turret. Boom. All right, next target.
One less turret. Good to go.
We're going to shift up a little.
Enemy reinforcements.
And there's our reinforcements. I was kind of expecting them. Kind of expecting them. No big deal there. We do need to kill these turrets, though. I think the dragon will go ahead and sensor lock that turret so that the archers can put fire on it. Oh, he's just out of range. Okay, let's sensor lock that centurion over there. Okay, I do not know what happened to that mech, but it took a bunch of damage on its own. Okay. Throw some damage out at the centurion. We're going to try to put it down. It still at this point cannot see me. I'm going to finish off that building. The centurion just wasn't a good shot, so I took the building instead. Crusader's done. The archers are going to take their shots at the centurion.
Good to go.
And so will the warhammer.
Heading out.
Man, we didn't get any hits. I figured we wouldn't. It's way outside primary range, and it's
Commander,
we're firing on sensor lock, so I didn't think we were going to get anything out of it. Let's see if we can get to a position where we don't get shot in the back. We do have that turret sighted now.
Standing by.
It's actually kind of what we wanted.
On my way.
We're going to try to kill it before the centurion and stuff actually becomes a threat.
Standing by.
Which the only way we're going to get that done is if he decides to dawdle over there and not do anything. We need to not get close to this turret. I can take the AC-2s. That AC-20 is dangerous. Where is he coming from? He doesn't look like he's part of the reinforcements. Is there another lance out here that doesn't count towards our mission objective goal?
affirmative.
Ugh. Okay, they see us now, so we gotta kill that turret.
Ready.
I don't think we will, though. Oh, we did. We got it. All right. Good job, Archer. Taking those +1 damage LRMs actually worked out pretty good. Okay, we ideally want to take the right torso.
Commander,
Wow, what is it? 2 mechs on one side, 2 mechs on the other? Ugh. Gonna come back around because I don't want to be sandwiched between 4 mechs. So it was a spread
is that it? I'm barely.
reinforcement group. Okay. At least I think that's what happened. Nothing hit, but we did remove an evasion pip. It's not like we don't have enough ammo. We've got an enforcer. Oh, those things are dangerous. I prefer the enforcer to the centurion. And the reason why is actually because of the you take off the LRM-10 and a medium laser and you put a large laser on, and that's actually as far as I'm concerned a really good loadout on a mech, especially at 50 tons running an AC-10 and a large laser. It's a lot of firepower. Okay, we got that centurion.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I hear ya.
And they 90% of the time I don't use them that often, but they do have jump jet slots too, so they're actually very good mechs. Most variants of them have jump jet. Okay, and then the Warhammer
Receiving
gets his shot.
location confirmed.
6-2, we can make that better. If we take the left arm, we get the large laser. If we take the right arm, you get the AC-10. And I think we will fire right torso. I was looking at head, but the 5% just isn't enough for this, for 2 weapons. If we were a little closer with him, hitting him with a bunch of weapons, then maybe it would have been worth it. But just the 2 weapons, nah. We are going to aim here as well. We're going to take that right torso. The AC-10 just does that much more damage than the large laser, so
Critical hit.
okay. A Vulcan, the laser variant. Okay, we can deal with that.
On my way.
Now we're going to push up against this Enforcer and rotate on the Vulcan so that as soon as we're ready to go, we can get everybody targeting him. Because we got to rotate around the rock either way. Okay, he's fallen, and now we just finish off the Enforcer. Thank you, Rock. We will use all the support from the Rock that we can. I can get all weapons on the Vulcan here, so sorry, but we're taking it. 15% headshot, yep. We're going to try to just put him out of the fight. All we did was tap him.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay.
No sweat.
This Crusader's going to move up, kill the Enforcer. Yep. Good job, good job.
Bang! You're dead. Good to go.
And then we will position for LRM strikes against the Vulcan.
Standing by.
The Vulcan's a bit of an odd mech. I've never liked them, but it's because they're in that 40-ton range, and I don't like anything in the 40-ton range. Just, they're not really that combat effective at 40 tons. It's literally like,
Target's taking a critical hit.
let's take everything that's good about a medium mech and strip all the weight away so that you can't do it. We are going to put weapons on the Vulcan. They're dangerous, though. Don't get me wrong. They are really dangerous. Just they don't quite hold up to what I need my mechs to do. Missiles on the Vulcan. I think that's all we'll actually get. Those buildings are way outside range for the medium lasers. We're almost out of missiles with our archers, but that's fine. That means the fight has been going according to plan. It's when you are out of missiles with your archers that the fight's gone completely south. Let's go ahead and kill that Valkyrie. Or disable him.
Enemy mech.
Go ahead and punch out, dude. Thank you. PPC to the dragon. Got that left side showing though.
What can I do for you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't stop them from seeing us because of the light mech. We will go ahead and shift up here and spot that turret.
Speed, no shooting.
And we will fire on that turret.
What's up, boss?
Yeah, we'll throw a PPC shot at the turret because for some reason he can't shoot.
Damage minimal.
kind of want to explore something in clan space, but I don't want to throw my forces at it on stream when we know for a fact we aren't ready to go back to clan space.
Got it. Engaging.
We weren't ready to go back to go there the first time we went there, or the second.
I'm there.
Okay, we're gonna throw some missiles at the turret. Hopefully we can get the medium lasers on the wasp. We're almost done here. That was actually a pretty tough 3 lances. Bunch of large lasers on the turret. That'll end that.
Target destroyed.
I hear ya.
I don't know for sure if there are any turrets left.
Got it.
I think we've only killed 3 of them, but I don't remember. Okay, there's all the mechs down.
And stay down.
We'll figure out once we kill one more building. We got plenty of missiles left, so no real worry.
Look out. Get to the LZ for extraction.
There's that building. Let's see what we got. Yep, that was it. I got all the turrets. Good. Good, let's pack up. That was a good, successful mission. We took a lot of damage, but it was very spread between our forces, and everything went pretty good. So we're just going to go ahead and move on. No losing pilots this week. That's our biggest rule. Let's look at the equipment, because there was some good gear in there. They only sell for 30k. Not interested in it. No double heat sinks. Way too many jump jets, and everything else was ammo. We'll take a Centurion to sell. And we'll take a Vulcan to sell. And then whatever else they give us is whatever else they give us. We're going to sell the LRM-5. Ooh, we did get a medium pulse. A couple small lasers. We needed those. We're going to sell that. And we'll go from there. I mean, if you have something that you want to stack up weapons on, and it's got like 18 missile hard points, SRM2s are the way to go. If you have 1 or 2 missile hard points, SRM2s are just fill-in slots that you could be using for bigger weapons. So that's why I don't use SRM2s. We're going to sell up the 2 new ones. I'll put a little bit of money away. We're back up to 2 million. We're a quarter of the way back to where we started last week. Our pilots are down for a little bit. I don't think we had any damage. We do have that medium pulse, but we don't really have anything to put it on yet. So we're going to hold up. Pilots will be ready, and we're going to drop again. We will go ahead and play around with the power system. It didn't work out. We lost a little bit of money. Matador's in low spirits, but it's all good. There's a big chunk of our money gone again. Okay, we've still got 2 of our better pilots down. That's actually probably why that run took so long, was because
Commander?
we have a lot of really good pilots that are on the bench right now because they're injured.
Good to go.
We're going to do what we can to get ourselves up and running.
Training complete.
Just jump through the
Yes, Commander. Yeah. Commander?
barracks really quick. Make sure everybody's up to
Training complete.
my required standards, which is
For you.
not being dead. Okay, let's drop. Okay, I would like to do the challenge accepted, but I don't have a 35 tonner. We got a battle in the tundra. We've got an ambush convoy in the tundra. Okay, we're gonna do everything but the challenge accepted here. Put a bunch of money on the table. We're gonna take the archers in the back section. Okay, let's grab you. And you. And you. All right. All right. I don't know if anybody wants me to, but I'm thinking about playing a couple of other games on the channel as well, not just Battletech all the time. I don't know when I'm going to start playing the other games. I got to set up all my OBS and everything in order to do it. But if you would be interested in me playing other games, throw out some suggestions, and I will see if they are available to me. Looks like Epic is giving us a really good game next week, and I might play that multiplayer with my roommate. I don't know for sure, but I got a lot of stuff going on. It's been kind of a busy 2 weeks for me. That's why my mind wasn't really on it last week, and we lost so many pilots. There was kind of a lot going on, and this week there's a lot going on too, but not quite as much, so I don't really have to worry about too much. But it's everything that's going on is nothing that I can worry about. It's just stuff in the background that has happened, like my dryer went out and a bunch of other stuff. I got to get my my OBS setup done a little better. I've got my splash screens, but that's about it right now. I'm going to be changing up a bunch of my screens and things so that there's just more to the channel. But until then, that's going to take a little bit of work. I am not an artist by any means, so everything that I put together is kind of and the splash screen was actually done by my father, who put it together. Well, it fits my my name is actually based off of my store that I run. I do tabletop gaming, and the splash screens that I'm using actually fit the store really well, which I kind of want to start doing podcasts and things also on the side, but my primary thing is going to be this for right now. Until everything gets put back together, I'm trying to run a game store in an era where meeting other people is kind of a mess. So, okay, we're just heading over there. I thought I seen them for a second, but I don't remember what they were. We're all going to stick together, sticking with the stalker, pushing forward. Now, today's goal is no pilots dying. I can't afford to lose any more pilots. We've got the support lance up. That's fine. I don't want to spot him right now anyway. I spotted them anyway. Is that a blackjack? We've got incoming support forces, huh? So we have a blackjack. We have 35 tons. And I don't know what the 35 tonner is, but we're going to go pound the crap out of this blackjack. one thing that I've learned since starting streaming is I try to be not quite as me as possible. I swear a lot usually, and I try to keep it down on stream. So I find myself a lot of times when things go super bad, searching for words to fill in what I would normally say there, and it's a little rough actually. A little rough trying to find the right words to fill in for what I would normally use in my vocabulary. But I've been pretty successful so far. I think I have only done a few times. I actually started the stream up. That would be another blackjack, I think, out there. Hopefully these people dropping in are not friendly to them. Hopefully they're a third party.
Standing by.
Because I really don't want to deal with another lance dropping right on top of me. But yeah, it's kind of challenging to completely change the way that you regularly think. It kind of throws me off every now and then, so I'll stumble over some words while I'm trying to find what I want to say. And here they come. Pirates, okay, good. They are a third faction. Okay, we're gonna kill this blackjack first. I don't really care about the gear, so we're just gonna burn him to the ground. First target down. Only 11 left. Those lights really want me for some reason. Maybe they get drawn off by those missiles coming from the outskirts. No, apparently they will not. Apparently they want to brawl with me. Okay, well, I will give them their wish. I'm going to take shots at this Panther. We're going to fire on the right arm. We're going to pull its PPC just completely off the table. Okay, Panther is basically neutered now.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Okay, that blackjack completely changed targets to this 55-ton or whatever it is. It's pirates, so I really have no idea what it is. If it was Steiner or Davian, I could probably make a guess, but as pirates, I got no idea whatsoever. Probably a Shadowhawk, I would want to say. Okay, against these light mechs, I'm going to try to get the Crusaders to do their job, which is actually to close and engage. They're actually set up to be punch bots, as you can tell by the one running a bunch of machine guns. Okay, Archer's doing Archer things. 2 targets down. Now there's only 10 left. Yeah, he's a blackjack. I'm thinking he might be a Shadowhawk. I don't know for sure. He took a bunch of damage from the other enemy force, and he fell back instead of engaging. So at least this time, as far as I know, the targets are actually factions and not a mercenary unit. The last fight we had was against a mercenary unit. Ooh, what do we got out here? 35. Okay, that's not too bad. Might be a Griffin. That was 30 and 45. Okay, we can handle it. Might be a Griffin. That was a LRM-10. No, it's a Dervish. Why only one LRM-10, dude? Why only one?
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
We're probably going to kill the Dervish first as the
Good to go.
as everybody gets into position to start engaging. Well, we're taking that shot. Probably didn't need to, but
Critical hit. I hear ya.
I mean, their job is to brawl, so they might as well get in and start brawling. Yeah, I'll take this shot too.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. The Warhammer's going to shift up a little bit
Heading out.
around the rest. We're going to take the best shot possible, which is Dervish. I should have split and put the medium lasers on the light mech, but no big deal. This time we will split. LRMs on the Dervish, medium lasers on the light mech. Well, we got the medium laser. He's not really a threat anymore. But of course, this punch does about what a medium laser does. So, we're going to do the same thing again. Missiles on the Dervish. Medium lasers on the light mech. He's panicking and he fell down. Good. He didn't eject though. Here we go, and there's still another lance out there that we haven't seen yet, so.
Damage is light.
Okay.
Ready for orders.
Unfortunately, the dragon's kind of lagging behind. He's going to finish off the heavily damaged light mech.
One less target.
The other enemies might actually finish off that Dervish before I get a chance. They did. That's fine, because that's a little bit of fire that doesn't go at me. Stalker's going to end this poor little guy. Or not. No, no, we're going to completely blow that. Wow.
Enemy mech. Critical
That was just
detected.
bad. And we're super overheated. Okay, Crusader's going to do its job.
On my way.
Good job. Put him down.
Tango down. Yes, Commander. Moving out.
We're going to go ahead and ID the 35 tonner.
Got a lock.
Okay.
Standing
Not really a great mech, but I mean, medium laser's a medium laser. They are very much undercover,
Good to go.
and it's going to be hard to do anything against them.
On the move.
But this little guy doesn't have a lot of armor at all.
Waiting on you, Commander.
And we still haven't seen the other forces yet. Let's
Got it. Max
spot that blackjack. And there comes some LRM. I don't know what he is. That was a lot of missiles, but there are a lot of things that have a lot of missiles. So,
location confirmed.
okay, there's that second lance. The pirates have been dealt with. Now we're dealing with the support lance with the primary target coming in. 65 and 65. Some big boy mechs on the outskirts. Okay,
Commander. Nothing to
good. We need them. Ooh, so glad that the
Engaging target.
tapped him in the head, but nothing big. So glad the Stalker's mostly heat neutral now. Before I equipped it the way it is now, it was running super hot. Now it's basically, unless you're point blank with it, heat neutral. All the heat buildup that it has is from the SRM6s. We're going to try to put this blackjack down.
Scored a critical.
It's not going to happen this turn, I don't think.
Move into position.
If it doesn't fall, it's not going to happen this turn. It didn't fall. Yeah, we're not going to get it this turn.
On that one.
But he did jump, so he didn't fix his
I hear ya.
stability issue.
Moving out.
So all we got to do is tap him. Come on. And we got a bunch of missiles to tap him with. Down he should go.
There's more where that came from.
No, he is still standing. I think that is a pair of Crusaders on the outskirts, 65 tonners. I need to get the enemy sight out of, basically, I got to get the enemy off of our sight line. Because then the 65 tonners can't pelt us with missiles. We are hopefully going to kill this blackjack. We're going to take an aim shot. We're going to go ahead again. And we got the head.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay, so now they cannot see us until they move in on us. So we're going to hold. And we're going to hold. Okay, they're done. Let's go spot targets. I'm going to run up and spot him just so that we can see him.
What can I do for you?
Then the archers can kill him. Let's spot him too. Worst case, I can back off. Valkyrie, I kind of figured that that was what he was.
Good to go.
I didn't know for absolute sure, but I kind of figured.
Moving out.
We're going to try to run the outskirts on the 265 tonners.
No joy. How's it
Just making sure that they can't get anything except their LRMs on us.
sliding up?
Terrible hit percentage, or I would have aimed.
Standing by.
Okay, Archer's going to shift up. We're going to take the 42% because I'm not going to fire at 14.
Move order received.
And there's a 45. They unfortunately are replacement pilots for guys that have died, so they're not really that good. They're getting there, but they still got a long way to go before they're effective pilots. The two lights are going to move. Yeah, I figured they would jump around a little.
Nice try.
We're going to crest the hill and make sure that the only thing that they can actually fire at us are missiles, if possible. I should have multi-shot and stripped a little bit of
Ready for
evasion off of both targets, but yeah, big deal. And shift up. I think I will this time. I'm going to put one large laser on the Oscout.
multiple targets confirmed.
That'll strip a point of evasion. We only hit him with one missile though. The Valkyrie is basically proven too difficult for us right now. Let's see. I don't want to run, but he's direct fire, so we're going to have to. We're going to go ahead and run up here.
Need something, Chief?
Okay, the Warhammer is going to come up over the hill and engage the Valkyrie only. We got a good center torso hit.
Commander.
Let's see if we can finish him off with the archers. Good hit percentage. I know it's missiles, but I'm going to precision strike anyway. Just get myself some more hits and guarantee the kill.
I need a new target.
Receiving you.
I do want the
Away. Affirmative.
Ostrak to be a target. We're in his ECM range though, so we're getting some horrible percentages. We still got the 265 tonners working the outside on us.
No sweat.
However, 90% of my force is still 30-25 gear, so I have like absolutely no ECMs or anything. We haven't been getting the drops. One of the first drops we've got is that pulse laser, and we got a couple of clan drops from the few battles that we have won. Yeah, I figured you were a crusader. Let's see if we can land a kill. I, however, do not want another crusader, so we tapped him with a missile. Yeah, we'll sprint up.
Let's move.
What's up, boss?
We're going to turn a little more left. Ooh, good hit percentage there. I'm going to take this stuff.
Engaging target.
Not going to pass 71% on a light mech. Okay, we're going to shift up. Let's take a look at 62. Oh, he doesn't split. Shoot. I'm going to take the light mech shots. I need to get the 65 tonner off the board, but
Waiting for orders.
if I can kill the light mech, then I actually have an option to disengage. Yep, they're both crusaders. I figured they were. Stalker's got armor,
Warning.
so
Are low.
Commander,
yeah, your armor isn't low, dude. Your armor isn't.
it's received.
We're going to focus fire one at a time, tear them apart, and move on to the next mission. Archers can fight frontline. They actually have quite a bit of armor. Even tabletop, they have just a ton of armor. Well, we're going to have to turn the
Warning.
left side of the enemy now.
Internal damage.
Commander, move into position.
Let's see what our hit percentage. Okay, we are going to need to get at least one of these guys off of the turn that they're sitting at, because they will rip that arm off the stalker, and large lasers are rather hard to come by for me. So
Hey there.
we're going to try to save that large laser. Okay, go ahead and shoot. Come on, get that.
Commander?
I would engage the other one as well, but the only reason that I really want to is to knock him off his current turn order. And we don't have the ability to, so there was no point in engaging him. Okay, the stalker is going to turn left side now, or at least as left side as we can. We are going to turn off the SRM6s because heat neutral. Crusaders have a really odd weapons loadout, much like the Wasp or the Stinger. I forget which one it is, but one of them has SRM in the leg, and the Crusader actually has 2 missile slots in the leg, one in each leg, and it's actually a very interesting design. Unfortunately, I put all my ammo in the leg, so that reduces the amount of ammo that I can regularly use, but other than that, it's actually a very good design because most of the time you do not lose legs in combat. At least I've found that I don't.
Roger that.
Okay, we're probably going to aim the next shot at it.
How's it going?
just to bump him off his turn order. I want to fall back a little with the Warhammer because we got to dissipate some heat. No, didn't fall back far enough. Got to turn off the medium lasers in order to make him heat neutral. Couple big hits, push him back a turn. So now everyone goes before he does. We're going to back off a little, hit him with the large lasers. We're running really hot, so we're not going to fire anything else. The LRMs on the Crusader are in the arms, and they should have some SRMs, which are in the legs. We got him. He ejected. That's going to be a lot of money. Good. We don't want those mechs. We're trying for above 65 tons, unless certain 65 tonners show up. I mean, I will accept a Thunderbolt. That'll be a good replacement for our Crusaders that we do have. But that is not saying that they do not sell very well. So we're gonna probably take all those Crusader parts and just sell them. Got a lot of Blackjack parts too. Oh yeah, that gives so much Crusader parts. We got a Dervish, we got a Blackjack. Wow, that was a good run. Any tech coming back? Nope, nothing interesting. I think we'll take the Wasp part and hope for the other one. Oh, we got everything. Okay. Well, that's like 4 or 5 mechs we just put on the table, so. Oh, I was scrapping those mechs. I'm supposed to sell them. They sell better than they scrap. Shoot. Shoot. I forgot. I play another mod in my spare time. I play Battletech Advanced 3062 in my spare time, and I have it set because I'm playing in my spare time to that selling and scrapping is the same. And I keep forgetting, and I keep scrapping out of my list. That put us together 2 Crusaders and a Dervish and a Blackjack. Wow, so much money. We do need a little bit of repairs on our Stalker. Took a little bit of arm damage. I mean, it was 2 Crusaders, so. Okay, let's sell up. Let's make a little bit of money. A little bit of inventory management. Ooh, 1.2 mil. Yes, please. We do not need 15 AC2s. See, is there anything else? We don't need 11 of those, but we do want 10. I don't think we need 31 medium lasers. We're going to sell 21 of those. And then we're going to pass a little bit of time and get ready for the next mission. We should be able to drop. I think there's only one mission we can't drop here, so. And it's due to weight limitations. We're finally back up to the amount of heat sinks that we want. I am going to run for 20 LRMs. Don't need that much machine gun ammo. Okay. There we are. That is done. We got to wait a little bit for our pilots to be up, and then we can drop again. I haven't even been shot in the head today. Wow, things are definitely now they're going to kill somebody. I should have just kept my mouth shut. We got a recovery and a battle. I think we'll take the little battle first, just to get it out of the way. We got a VIP with us. Well, we're going to drop the dragon for the 2 archers and the warhammer. We're actually going to put the better pilot in the Warhammer. Okay, let's drop. I generally have one mech in spare, just in case if I have something that takes like 20 days to repair, then I've got something to drop in its place. But I'm kind of hoping that we don't need it. I think there's 2 more missions that we're going to be doing here before we head off. And then we will put everything back together and head off to the next planet and fight. We are still unfortunately licking our wounds from fighting the clans. We got kind of stomped out last week. Lost a lot of good pilots. Lost a lot of good gear. We lost 3 pilots, and we lost so many large lasers that I ran out of them. We took such a beating. We took such a beating. But in my downtime, probably tonight, I'm going to jump in and test something with the clans. I want to see if the second line units, the ones that aren't, we've been fighting the ones on the front line. I want to see if the second line units are easier to deal with. I don't think they will be, but it is a test that I want to do just to kind of experiment and see. And if they are, then tomorrow on stream, we're going to be dropping a bunch of clan missions. Because we're gonna hit second line forces and we're going to mop up. But I don't think it works that way. I think the clans are just kind of out there drops. They drop what they want when they want. The first time that I played this mod, I ran into a mission that had light clan mechs. Every clan battle that I've done since then, I haven't seen below a heavy. So, and we're talking like half skull missions and stuff. They're dropping heavies, assaults. Heck, the first clan mission we took, I seen the first target. I was like, okay, I think we can kill that 100-ton Dashi sitting up on a hill. We almost killed it, but then the second one came up, and we ran away. The second fight was actually a really good fight, one of the best fights I ever got. It is actually in my VODs, and if it isn't in my VODs anymore, then you can catch it on YouTube. Okay, we're going to keep the VIP under cover. But we can't keep her too far back, because then when the reinforcements come, they will drop behind us and just kill the VIP. And unfortunately, we're down our dragon this time. Okay, let's see what we got. We got a 25-tonner. Okay, this should be an easy fight, outside of the fact we have a Griffin with a crap pilot in it. This should be an easy fight because it's only... Yeah, okay, that's fine. Because it's only a skull and a half. Commando, and we got rear armor. Yeah, that should be a dead commando. Except the Griffin gets first turn, which I should have paid attention to. Okay, they didn't move it. Now it should be a dead commando. Or at least disabled. a big hit,
What's up, boss?
and he left. Okay, that's fine. Let's ID a target. Ooh, there is a 55 tonner out there. Good.
A lock.
We're going to ID that commando so that our archers can remove it from the battlefield.
I hear ya. Pedal to the metal.
Or not. That was pretty bad. Okay, that's a little better. We're not going to get him, though. He's stressed. I mean, at best, we might end up with a... Okay, there's a pirate force coming in. Ooh, they brought some okay gear. I would expect a little bit more.
Understood. Moving fast.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He's useless.
Hey there.
Or she, rather.
On the move.
I keep forgetting that slot 1 is the
The lock.
Griffin that was added to our force. Okay, I'm going to spot that Stinger, and I'm going to put that commando up again. Which if everything goes right, we will be killing both this turn. Everything is not going to go right, but we're going to do what we can.
What can I do for you? Moving out.
We're going to go ahead and center torso the Stinger if we can. We won't, though. I figured we wouldn't. Okay, let's put... First archer on the Stinger. Second archer is going to fire on the commando. Gotta be honest, when it comes down to it, I would rather remove a commando from the field than most anything. We got his SRM6s, that's actually really good. They're actually very dangerous, commandos are. For 25 tons, they are way more dangerous than they deserve to be. Okay, so the Griffin should be able to get a kill here. We're just going to throw everything at the Stinger. Nope. I'm getting nothing done with this thing. Okay, the enemies are engaging each other. I still don't know what that 55 tonner is, but oh well.
Heading out.
I don't think I ever will. That should be the end of the Stinger. Now we need to finish off that commando. Yeah, the commandos are going for, they're going to try to work their way around and go for rear armor.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, we're just going to...
Roger that.
I don't think we're going to remove enough evasion pips to make them even, yeah, they're not even engageable. And that 55 tonner might be down before we even get a chance to shoot at it. Let's see what it is.
Sensor lock on.
The Griffin. Okay. He's going to move to another position, and the entire secondary force is going to engage him. He's got no rear armor anymore. He's basically a target. So I don't think we're going to worry about him right now. I don't know why I hit that shoot button. That was a terrible time to shoot.
Stand still while I'm attacking you.
14s? No.
Standing by.
That was terrible.
I'm there.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and throw some ammo over here at 17. Wow, we're not hitting anybody today.
How's it going? Roger that.
Wonder what it is that's doing that. I don't think anyone's running a ECM system. Commandos are rotating around. That is why commandos are dangerous. He almost did 100 points of damage to me. But I think he might be in punch range, which means he's basically dead. One side of that Griffin gun, that's the, I believe that's the missile ammo that they just blew off of him. Or bring our Griffin over here and just keep him down behind stuff. I don't care about your ammo. You just throw ammo in order to get evasion pips off target. That should probably be the end of that Griffin. Oh, I expected it to die right now. Okay, so it's going to take one more turn to kill it. They'll kill it on the next shot, so. The Griffin's actually going to go engage this commando since it's already damaged, and we're going to try to punch it.
Receiving you.
Wow, I am amazed that Griffin is still standing. We took his medium laser, but that isn't the weapon that's a threat.
On that one.
Still got 80 damage worth of SRMs. And there goes the Griffin. 45 tonner over there, huh? Just kind of wondering what it is. We're going to send a torso him and just go ahead and take him off the table.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I hear ya.
We are going to throw some ammo over here. Just to throw some ammo. We got plenty of missiles, so no real big deal. The archers will do the same as long as they got a 30% or higher to hit.
What's up, boss?
We're down in the 20s. I don't want to take it. Yeah, that'll work. 30%. Got all his weapons, so now he's got to close, and the Griffin can easily... Ah, he ejected.
Primary targets have been destroyed.
That's fine. We got some more targets over here.
Yeah?
I am going to reserve up. We're going to let the enemy come to us. They don't really have too much.
Waiting for my opening.
Okay, that's all of them moved. Let's,
What do you need?
let's get you heading down. And we will ID that target up there because he didn't move too much.
Sensor lock on target.
The javelin. Okay, and we're going to lob missiles at the javelin. But we're going to move the Griffin too close so that we can't actually do anything.
Good to go. Coordinates received.
Let's see what this 45 tonner is. Phoenix Hawk, okay.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Plenty of them, plenty of them. The Phoenix Hawk is the one running that giant circle of whatever it is.
Waiting for orders.
I don't know exactly what it is, but it is something to do with
I'm there.
vision. We got a 52% chance on rear armor of the Phoenix Hawk. I am not going to shoot a javelin when I have that.
Affirmative.
Let's see. And I'm going to take this shot too. Unfortunately, the Phoenix Hawk is just a more dangerous mech. So
Acknowledged.
if we got the ability to do damage to it, I will. 30, 35, 30. Okay. I don't want to put the Griffin there, though. You are a fire starter. If this wasn't a polar environment, that would be a little more dangerous than it is. There's that javelin up top. I kind of figured that. They are dangerous. They just aren't as dangerous as some of the other things that are going to be shooting at us. So back off, see if we can engage that javelin. We probably... Oh, we hit him with a couple of missiles. Going to keep fire on that Phoenix Hawk, though. Ah, I think the Crusaders are going to kill that Phoenix Hawk.
My armor's getting stripped off.
Because it is time for the Crusaders to do what they do best, and that is punch things in the face. I got a 54% chance to hit on the Phoenix Hawk. I'm taking it. There goes 2/3 of his weapons.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Orders.
First Crusader's up. We're going to go punch the Phoenix Hawk in the face. Big damage out. Flamers,
Commander?
which aren't really going to affect him because we blew up his big weapon.
Coordinates received.
I'm going to take the shot on the Phoenix Hawk. He'll fall down now. The other Crusader is going to have to find somebody else to punch.
Moving out.
These hit percentages are just too good not to take them.
That's a kill.
Commander. Heading out.
Okay. No real damage out on the Javelin, unfortunately. He's got the high ground, so it was kind of expected. We are setting up for a punching engagement on this fire starter next turn.
Yeah. Critical hit.
Now both Crusaders are in a spot to punch. As of right now, either the fire starter or the
You got nothing. You hear me?
Hussar.
Waiting for orders.
The Warhammer is going to drop back. We're going to engage the Javelin again.
Affirmative.
There goes half his weapons.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Fire starter is going to jump. I figured he would. A little bit of damage out, nothing big. Mostly the heat that we're worried about. We all got armor. There is no worry about them taking us out. We are going to fall back. Then we are going to shoot the Javelin. Just want to get the evasion pips down. Stalker will back off a little. We're going to engage the fire starter.
Receiving you.
Okay, let's punch the Hussar.
Position confirmed.
Get him! Took the left side off. Flamers aren't really useful today. It's a polar planet, so everything has basically flamer resistance. That'll be the end of the Javelin. I was done with him anyway. Put some missiles on the fire starter. And then the other Crusader is going to punch the fire starter in the back.
Going toe to toe.
And we're going to miss. He is definitely not having a good day with his punches today. Rear armor on the Stalker, that's fine. Got him in the arm.
Damage minimal.
No big deal. A little bit of damage out. No real big deal. It's mostly the heat. Again, it's mostly the heat we're worried about.
Understood.
Let's put some evasion pips down on the fire starter.
Commander.
I think we only got one Crusader in punch range.
Acknowledged.
So the other one is going to shoot the best target, which is the Hussar. A little bit of damage out.
Rolling.
Go ahead and kill the Hussar with the archers.
Ready for orders. Move order received.
And yeah, okay. I was thinking if he was still going to be up, we'll kill him with the Warhammer.
Ready for orders. On it.
But yeah, there was nothing. We're going to put out some fire from the Warhammer. Turn the Stalker around, do what we can. Because of the fire starter shooting flamers at us every turn. We're unfortunately overheating. Have to turn off our SRMs. The machine guns aren't really useful in this situation. We did get an ammo explosion out of them, though. Okay, I was waiting for when he was going to go punch. We got him now, though. We took a bunch of structural damage because of heat.
Heat exceeding.
I was doing everything I could to manage it, but
I'll do what I can.
apparently 3 flamers was enough to push us over. Oh well. He'll die now. Amazed he didn't eject. That's fine.
There.
This archer will kill him.
I need a new target.
Alright.
Mission successful.
Get through another one. A little bit of repairs on the stalker again. Unfortunately, we took that overheat damage. Kind of disappointing. But other than that, we should be fine. Got the pilots down anyway. I had an extra pilot, but... Well, I have 2 extra pilots because I keep trying to keep myself a little ahead of the curve in case people die, which seems to happen to me a lot lately. Okay, let's see. What do we want? We'll take the Phoenix Hawk. Is there anything in here we want? Not really. We're just going to take some mech parts. Another 2 parts of commando, and there we go. We ended up getting everything again. We were only 1 part off, though, so it wasn't too bad. We're actually doing pretty good. We'll just keep rolling forward and make sure that everything keeps going good. We're dropping on, I think the next one is a 2 or a 3 skull. And we will see what happens from there. I think we got to jump planets after the next one. I don't know for sure. We will see in just a second.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Okay, thank you for the money. It's basically what anything below 60 tons is to us now, is money. And we're mostly selling 60 tonners too, so. Let's run the repairs really quick. Let's check our contracts. We got 2 left. We're going to take the 2 skull. And then we're going to take the 2.5 ambush convoy. Because ambush convoys, they are easier to do than in mods like Roguetech. But they're still super dangerous. We're not going to take the challenge accepted because I believe it is a 35-ton drop. And we're actually going to bring fire support in this last slot. And then we're going to archer, or hammer. Had a pop-up show up, had to get rid of it really quick. I need the better gunner in the Warhammer. All of my tactics guys can be in the archers. All right, let's drop. Yeah, we're bringing the rifleman this rotation. We don't bring it that often, but it does seem to perform every now and then. and it does perform better than the dragon in most aspects. So, unless we drop right in the middle of an enemy vehicle lance, then the dragon basically does what it's built for, and that is punching, kicking, and just it's a light armor brawler. So are the two Crusaders. That's kind of why I put them together in the same lance. Is when their turns come up, they turn up as Crusader, Crusader, Dragon, and if we're close enough to the enemy, it's punch, punch, punch. But usually I'm not. In the 3062 mod, I've been playing a clan lance, and punching is just not a thing you do as a clan lance. You have a big negative to it. So, okay, we're moving up. Okay, it's right up there. Yeah, we can do that. Everybody stick with the stalker.
Roger that. Moving out. Location
The archers, unfortunately, are slow.
Rolling.
And you're probably going to ask, why don't I have jump jets on everything? Well, I actually prefer to walk into the fight and do my damage like that. It slows me down a little bit and takes away some of my evasive options, but I enjoy the fights more doing it this way. And that's kind of my thing. I still have to enjoy what I'm doing. And it's just not fun when you jump defend with one mech and that's all they shoot, and then you just murder everyone else. Okay, rifleman getting in. Good job. Already performing really good. Almost got the SRM ammo out of that Panther. There's another Panther down below. I do see him.
waiting on you, Commander.
Then I end up fighting a lot of Panthers.
How's it going?
The reason the Crusaders are equipped so differently is I keep running through weapons. I used to small laser them.
Commander?
I can't keep enough small lasers in stock to keep the small lasers on them. And I ran out of flamers after putting the flamers on the one. So I couldn't put flamers on the other. So instead he got machine gun.
On the move.
Unfortunately, just because of... Oh, don't tell me this is one of these missions. This is a 2 skull. You cannot give me 2 Panthers.
Damage minimal.
Yes, Commander. Confirmed.
I think this is one of those missions where we only have to fight 2 Panthers. This wasn't even worth our time.
Copy that.
Now, this SRM-4 is off the board.
Target.
We need the PPC gun, but
I hear ya.
one Panther isn't going to do enough damage to us to actually do anything, so... And I really don't want another Panther, so we're just going to make him dead.
Hostile removed.
Okay, and now we walk forward because there's more than likely nothing else on the mission.
I'm there.
Moving out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Moving to position.
I hate these missions.
Position confirmed.
There's just nothing. Yep, that's it. 2 Panthers. If we tore them both apart, there was a giant pile of tech in it too, so we get nothing. I think I took mostly drops, and We get nothing. Woo, 40K. Panther, Panther, Panther. I guess I'll take another Panther and everything else. We were only 3 items short, so we didn't do too terribly bad. I will deal with selling out in a little bit, probably just before we switch planets. It'll pay for our planet move. Now we wait for our pilots to get up, and we're gonna go hit that 2.5 skull ambush convoy. And it'll be a nasty fun fight.
That mech you wanted is back.
That's fine. I didn't want that. I mean, you didn't give me any choices. It was just there. It was in my stuff. I had to take it. We are also going to hit the barracks really quick. And, well, we'll wait the 2 extra days for our pilots to be up. We're going to hit the barracks really quick. Make sure we've spent out all our
Yes, Commander. Standing by.
Waiting for orders.
experience.
Hey, good to go.
Give you that gunnery.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Yeah. Receiving you.
Give you the gunnery.
Training complete.
Waiting for orders.
We want the called shot bonus.
Mech warrior training complete.
Waiting for orders.
You get that evasion.
What can I do for you?
And you get the max sprint.
Training complete.
Okay, so our pilots are spent up. Everybody's ready. I'm pretty sure we didn't take any damage because that was a terrible, useless mission. Let's go ahead and drop. We got an ambush convoy. This should be a nasty one. We are going to bring the rifleman this time. I wanted the rifleman to be able to do something last time. It didn't, so we're going to bring it again. I'll put you there. I don't know why I did that, but... And we got him. Okay. Don't know why I brought up your piloting instead of tactics or gunnery, but we did. Alright. This is our last drop on this planet. Last available mission. Well, I mean, there's another available mission, but I don't have... Unless I want to punt that Panther together and try to make it actually do something, I don't have a 35-tonner to drop on the solo duel. And I definitely don't have a 35-tonner to drop because that Panther is... it's a skull-and-a-half mission, and the Panther just won't be able to handle it. Maybe if I had clan tech for it, it would, but... Or more medium pulse lasers or something, but as it stands, there is no way the Panther will get anything. 1.5 skull solo. I mean, my pilots are good. I could probably put the Panther together with something and make that happen, but I don't think we are. I think we're just gonna stomp this mission and move on to another planet. I've been looking for... Most of what I've been wanting to drop is 3 skull planets because I am hunting the heavy mechs. Oh, we dropped right on top of them. Where are they going? There's an escort and a support lance. And they're going away from us. Shoot. They're going away from us, and we're on a hill in water. I think we lost this one already. Depends on how fast those vehicles are.
Got it. Acknowledged.
Ooh, Thunderbolt.
No joy.
Thunderbolt would replace that dragon. Yeah, that's a 20-ton tank. Thunderbolt's in. I should have reserved up. I forgot. the Thunderbolt is in first turn protection.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Both the Crusaders are going to take the front line. Got an LRM-5 coming in. That might be a Shadowhawk. Was that 55 tons? That might be a Shadowhawk. Well, we're going to do the damage we can. Which is mostly going to be trying to get the parts of that Thunderbolt. And if we get lucky, we will get some target sights on the convoy. But for some reason, I don't think we will.
Affirmative.
I think that 20-ton vehicle is just going to run away. They haven't gotten too far yet, though. I don't know. This might turn out in our favor. No hit. I think that's the end of my lamp. That was an LRM-15, maybe? I don't know. There are some big vehicles in that lamp. Problem is with the water between us and them, it's going to be hard to get anywhere. This is the one situation I wish I had jump jets for. Thunderbolt backed off. Shoot.
Moving out.
We'll have the rifleman engage the blackjack. Their forces are low on armor, which gives us somewhat of an advantage. But they're still moving too fast for us to really get involved. Oh, big hits on the Valkyrie. We missed one of those large laser, or he'd be missing parts now. Couple more big hits on the Valkyrie. Blackjack's gonna come down and fight us, huh? Okay. They're trying to slow us down. Now, if that 55-ton vehicle is slow enough, then we might be able to... I should have split fire. I should have put my medium lasers on the... Oh, that's another Archimedes load. So if I can take the center torso, I can grab that. Okay, it was a Griffin. I thought it was a Shadowhawk. It looked like a LRM-5. It was an LRM-10. That's fine.
Roger that.
And I would happily take the Archimedes rack. I don't think we're going to get it, though. Yeah, I don't know if we killed the ammo or the rack itself. We took his ammo, and he's running Indo steel, too.
Lots of armor. I'm here.
The Archimedes weapon itself is on the other side, so as long as we can center torso him now, that is on the table. So we got the Thunderbolt over there, and another mech coming in. We've got one target of the
Moving out.
escorts down. A Kintaro coming in too. Ugh. This is going to be pretty nasty. Oh, that's the Flamer Blackjack. Okay. As long as we're in the water, it's not a threat. Once we leave the water, that Blackjack is really scary. Taking a bunch of damage, and we cannot keep up with these vehicles. But it doesn't matter. We're just gonna keep plowing forward and do whatever killing we can. Probably need to get ready to pull the Crusaders off the front line. Okay, we're gonna kill that. We're gonna see if we can kill this Blackjack. Should probably aim. Yeah, let's aim. Let's just center torso him out.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech.
We got a hit on the Kintaro. The Kintaro is most assuredly a giant threat. That's what the LRM-5 from the outskirts were. It was the Kintaro firing. And then the Griffin fired the LRM-10 on the next turn. Okay. Well, let's do what we can. We almost got a torso off the Kintaro.
Solid connection on that one.
But now it gets a turn, so it's gonna just fill me full of missiles. Primary target was the Crusader. The Stalker just unfortunately was standing behind it.
Moving out. Commander? Moving out. Reporting critical hit.
And the problem is I dropped the dragon for this fight. I should have brought the dragon. The dragon's the fastest thing that I have. It could have kept pace with the vehicles.
Critical hit, Commander.
Instead, we're not going to be able to finish the mission because I don't have the dragon. Just punch out, dude. Just punch out. We still got to try to get the
Enemy sensor lock.
all those vehicles. There are still another 5 mechs back there, or 4 mechs back there. Okay, that Crusader is going to have to fall off the front line. That's the large laser one and flamers. And I don't have a lot of those left, but I think he just fell down. Which is basically going to slow down his turn and make it to where I can't pull him off the front line in time. We're going to kill one of the targets that have visual.
Enemy down.
Yeah, I know. Just don't kill my pilot.
I'm taking internal damage. Ready for orders.
I want that Thunderbolt off the table. Or on the table, rather. So I'm going to do everything I can to disable it. It's Phoenix Hawk. Yeah. Okay, good. Everything went into the other Crusader.
That hit hard. Hey there.
I think with the knockdown, I'm going to eject him.
On the move. Target. Hey.
Okay, let's shift up. Put the PPCs on the Thunderbolt. Let's actually aim. We're going to take, I believe the left laser is here. Yes. We're going to take the large laser. Or we're going to disable the LRM-15. We got him with an ammo explosion. Darn it. He's not on the table now. Okay. That large laser is expensive. He punched out himself. Good. We don't have to worry about him dying then. That's my biggest worry, was losing a pilot. It's another Crusader.
All weapons committed.
We're not going to get too much loot for this one. And we did lose a large laser, but we should be fine other than that.
Moving to position.
Let's just keep pushing forward. We're not going to get the vehicles. They're gone. Two AC5s? I think I'm going to have to punch this Crusader out too. Hope he doesn't fall down. You are a vehicle, aren't you? Yeah, behemoth. That's 100 tons of tank. That is usually what kills us on these. There are like 2 or 3 tanks that are like 100+ tons that just rip us apart. Okay, the Griffin's not a problem anymore. At least not yet. Okay, where is the Crusader? Does not get a turn yet. That's fine. We'll bring the Archer up. We will go ahead and kill this Griffin. We got the escorts, but now we have most of the support land. Okay, I think we're just going to pull him off the front line or turn his left side. I want the Archer to engage the Phoenix Hawk. We are going to aim shot here, and we're going to send a torso.
Right here.
Then the Warhammer is going to move up, start to take point. I really just here to make the fight as good as possible. We lost when we figured out where the vehicles were, yeah. So I'm not even trying to win the mission. If I had brought the dragon, there would still be a chance, but
Enemy mech destroyed.
as it stands right now, there isn't. Okay, we're going to duck and cover with the Crusader. Maybe you'll make it. They have a Crusader and a 100-ton vehicle up there. The Stalker hasn't taken any damage yet, so the Stalker can be up front tanking for us. But not for long, because the AC-10s of that behemoth are going to rip us apart. Doesn't matter, because the caravan should be gone, or the caravan should be gone this turn, I believe. Maybe next turn. It was all about location. We lost this one because of location. Okay, let's see what we can do to this behemoth. I need it to stop shooting me. Okay, moving on to the Phoenix Hawk.
Reporting vehicle destroyed.
Or the Crusader. We already killed the Phoenix Hawk. We're just going to send a torso on. Boom! Another ammo explosion. He's down.
Destroyed.
Okay, let's see what we can do. You go ahead and punch out. I don't want to touch. I don't want to chance it. Get the rifleman up on some high ground. Let's go ahead and rush in and see if we can do anything against these vehicles. I'm sure we can't, but we're gonna try. I don't know. Maybe they had the AI bug that our friendly escort vehicles do, that if you're not with them, they just stop moving for the rest of the mission. That would be nice. And I don't want the ones outside of the circle first. There it is. They made it. Yeah, I figured we wouldn't get it. That was a tough fight. That was a really tough fight. Their front line of that fight had 240 tons of gear. That didn't include everything else. We got a good faith effort, so it's all good. We only really lost a large laser. But we got no gear. We made a bunch of money though. I was actually kind of impressed with the money. Let's start our repairs. I think we got a large laser in stock. If not, we're gonna have to refit the other one. And we'll go from there. That was not what we needed to end this planet on, but when we looked at where our position was and that 20-ton vehicle up front, we knew we were losing that one. You only really win them when you got them from the side and there's a long way to go, or if they got to go through you in order to get to the point. Or if you're really fast. And if I had the dragon instead of the rifleman, I think I would have been fast enough. Okay, you need a refit because you need a large laser. Thank you, dude, for punching out. At least you aren't dead. Well, I'd like to run that large laser, but I need 2 of them. Kind of a thing with me. Everything, if I can, everything gets set in 2s. Okay, there we are. We're all set. And let's switch planets. We've done everything that is easily doable here. There's a faction store there. There's also one up here, but that's a 5 skull. We don't want to go there. What's this one? There's a 3. That's got a bunch of attributes on it. Let's go ahead and run there. It's going to be 40 days. Well, we're going. Let's get something going in the engineering, too. Oop.
Engineering, Commander. Happy to be here.
I don't think we need drop tonnage yet. Let's grab the library.
Commander, I'll get the crew.
Or the improved library, rather. We're mostly looking for cheap stuff that
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
won't push us off our money target, which is having some and making sure we don't go bankrupt. This is not an Iron Man playthrough, but I've been playing it very much Iron Man, so we got the Blackjack J2 come out. That is running Streak 2s and 2ER large lasers with double heat sinks. What else do we have? That's actually the only thing that came out this month. I believe the clans are getting ready to make another push down south, which is going to really hurt us because it's going to put them exactly where we're going. And if we end up having to fight clans no matter what, then I will go north and I will experiment with the idea that I have. Because if they stayed lore friendly, we'll let him have his exploratory surgery. He's dependable now. That's good.
Ready to go over financials.
But yeah, if we end up in a spot where everything is clan, then we will go north and we will see. Because in lore, the big scary clan mechs were only frontline units. On the rear, in their rear holdings, they actually used IS mechs that they had either captured during the invasion or had left over from the Exodus that were outfitted with clan tech, which would be your 2Cs and things like that. And they used them in the holding of positions. So basically, you've seen the Timberwolves and the Vultures and stuff like that on the front line. And in the rear line, it was Commandos and Atlases and stuff like that. And I think if they stuck to the lore, if we go into clan space a little bit deeper, we'll send them med techs. It'll hurt us a little bit, but it's not going to hurt us as bad as it did the last time. Am I dropping frames, or is that just me? Wow, Explorer right now is doing absolutely nothing for me. So, huh. Well, hello?